Kulingana na habari tulizo nazo ni kwamba mpangaji akisaidiwa na wandani wake wa siasa na wengine ambao wana vibaraka, ni vibaraka wake katika serikali na wengine ambao walikuwa serikalini mbeleni, wale wanahusika katika haya mambo wanaongozwa, the highest responsibility lies with Rigathi Gachagua. Kwa hivyo sitasema ingine, nishasema kwamba ni Rigathi Gachagua, na Rigathi Gachagua atueleze mambo yake katika haya maneno ya abductions ni yapi, ndio na Wakenya wajue ukweli.
That is Mwege Mutusi, the man who spearheaded the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua as the Deputy President of the Republic in the National Assembly. In this video, I want us to look at the reason why he is talking the way he's talking. I want us to look at the reason why he is blaming the abductions to Rigathi Gachagua. Because Gachagua has no powers to abduct. And if he is doing it, then we don't have a government. Because the government should arrest him and should stop him and expose him. So let's see the reason why Mwege is talking the way he is talking. Before you look at those reasons, please like the video at this juncture if you have not. And if you have not subscribed, take this chance to subscribe as we come to the end of the year. Number one, in my view, is that many politicians are guns for hire. So when you see this man talking like this, he is doing it on behalf of the government. He has been sent. And if you listen to him very carefully, he is saying that I have received credible information. From who? As who? And to do what with that information? So, when you look at it, most likely the politicians, the executive, and the NIS have sent him to go and blame Rigathi Gachagua. And maybe because he did it during the impeachment, because he spearheaded that motion, then he is seen as the best person to spearhead or to lead that issue. Number two, in my view, is because of propaganda. The government is now employing propaganda. Propaganda is an art of war that is used in times of war, and it is used to mislead the public. It is used to actually try to show things that are not true. And when you look at the government trying to employ the propaganda machine, it is intended to achieve certain objectives. And the government is feeling the heat. I noted that CNN was actually raising the issue, was reporting the issue. And now because the issue of abduction has hit the international media, international headlines, it must be shaking the government. And the government must now try to respond by using a propaganda machinery. Number three, in my view, I strongly believe that the victims of abduction are not in good shape. I strongly believe that the government is not ready to release them the way they are. I strongly believe that these victims have horror stories to tell. I strongly believe these people have suffered under the hands of abductors. And because of this, the government must buy time. The government must use propaganda. The government must hire some people, loose-mouthed politicians, to start blaming Rigathi Gachagua. Because how do they explain to the people why they have not been able to arrest the abductors? And it's going to be very, very interesting to see what is going to happen going forward. Number four, in my view, is that they feel that Gachagua is becoming popular and they want to taint him. They want to pass the blame to him because the blame now is being levied to William Samoei Ruto. Because all said and done, the buck stops with William Samoei Ruto as the CEO of the country, the head of government, and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And what is happening is that when you look at the government is doing what it knows how to do best, that is lying. You have been having a government of lies. So they are just doing, to them lying is very, very normal. So what Mwege Mutusi is doing here is very, very normal. It should not even look abnormal. Maybe if you are new in Kenya, it may look abnormal. But because the government is based on lies, from fake promises, so many things about things that are not working, and trying to shift the attention and giving false hope to Kenyans, then this is expected. The other thing is that when you look at it, these guys or the government want people to direct the anger to Gachagua instead of now directing the anger to the government and the police. And again, once they do that, Gachagua will not have time to address people. In fact, these abductions could be carried out specifically to stop Rigathi Gachagua and to taint his good name. If his name is good, I don't know, it depends on your perception. But the most important thing is what we expect today in Milimani courts, whereby the IG is expected to present the 7 victims in court personally. And very, very also interesting is that the High Court barred him from charging them without the approval of the High Court. How is he going to respond? It's going to be very, very interesting. And he was told to work with the Attorney General, the CS Interior, that is Murkomen, the PS, and it is going to be very, very interesting. I don't know how they are going to behave, because if they don't, I know most likely, as we witnessed last time when the Inspector General was supposed to produce some of these victims in court and he refused, a warrant of arrest was issued. The eyes will be on Milimani courts to see what is going to happen, because if they don't produce them, then expect a warrant of arrest, because that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Arrest in the Inspector General, because he's the one who is responsible for this. And I also heard some people saying that if the members of parliament are not happy, or if they are not supporting the abductions, why are they not taking a motion of impeaching the president? If you're a member of parliament and you are not happy with abductions, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go and impeach William Samoei Ruto because of the violation of the constitution, because of the negligence of duty, because of trouncing on betraying the people of Kenya? Because you see, the government cardinal duty is to provide security for its citizen. And even David Maraga, the former Chief Justice, when he gave the statement, he was very, very candid. He came out very, very strongly. Because what you have seen in this country is some leaders who are sitting on the fence. They appear to be criticizing the government because of abductions. But for sure, they are in it. They are enjoying it. Because anybody who does not condemn the abductions, you are in it. You are either with the people or with the abductors. That's the message I would like to pass to you guys. As we come to the end of the year, I want to thank you very much for the way you have supported this channel. I want to thank you from the bottom of the heart, the way you have been commenting, liking the video and sharing the video. I don't take it for granted, and how I pray that 2025 is going to be a good year for you and your family. I pray for your good health. I pray for plenty be found within your territories. I pray for your promotion for those of you who work. I pray that you may have fat bank account. And may God bless you and have a blessed day.